I've received a request for Valley Boy by Alun Rees. It's been requested by Austin Sampson via my daughter Emma. Rees is clearly a passionate Welshman, and his work would sound best from the mouth of an equally passionate South Walian. It's a very short but spiky poem. In the course of researching Alun Rees online, I found another, longer poem of his titled Taffy Was a Welshman. It's a reworking of an old anti-Welsh nursery rhyme, apparently dating back well into the 18th century, and first recorded in Pretty Songbook by Nancy Cock, published in London in 1780. It thoroughly demeans Welsh people and teaches English children that the Welsh are thieves, which, given the facts of history, is pretty rich stuff for a pretty rich songbook. Rees's fierce redress refers to the 18th and 19th century iron and coal baron dynasties of Croshay and Guest, and the miner and labourer Dic Penderyn, who was hanged for stabbing a soldier during the Merthyr Rising of the 3rd of June 1831. A miscarriage of justice that MP Stephen Kinnock and others are trying to put partially right by lobbying for a very posthumous pardon. It also names Saunders Lewis, a co-founder of Plaid Cymru, who was jailed after a controversial Old Bailey court found him guilty of setting fire to an RAF training camp, which, despite huge protests, was built, destroying a site of profound cultural significance to the Welsh nation. I've decided to include both poems in this session. I've not been able to find Rees's dates, but I hope and believe he's still amongst us. If anyone can let me know when he was born, I'll update this recording on YouTube. So, here we go. Valley Boy, followed by Taffy Was a Welshman. Valley Boy. You think my life is worthless? Well, it is. You think my head is empty? Well, it's not. You'll find there's rage and hate in there, enough to fill the gaps between the stars that hang like hope beyond my reach. Cats and dogs were bouncing off my roof when I recorded this second poem. It's not entirely inappropriate, but I hope the noise they make doesn't spoil the poem for you. Taffy is a Welshman. Taffy is a Welshman. Taffy is no thief. Somebody came to Taffy's house and stole a leg of beef. Taffy made no protest, for he doesn't like a row. So the somebody called on him again and stole the bloody cow. They stole his coal and iron, they stole his pastures too, they even stole his language and flushed it down the loo. Taffy is a Welshman, Taffy is a fool, Taffy voted no, 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 when they offered him home rule. 6 days a week upon his knees Taffy dug for coal, on the 7th he was kneeling too, praying for his soul. And now the mines are closing down, and chapel's had its day. Taffy still lives upon his knees, for he knows no other way. Now sometimes Taffy's brother will start a row or so, but you can bank on Taffy, he doesn't want to know. For when they hanged Penderyn, he had nothing much to say, and when Saunders Lewis went to jail, he looked the other way. Taffy is a Welshman who likes to be oppressed. He was proud to tuck his forelock to a Croshay or a Guest. They gave him tinsel royals, so he has a pint of beer and sings God Bless the Prince of Wales as he joins the mob to cheer. Now Taffy is a fighter. When he hears the bugle call, name any war since Agincourt, Taffy's seen them all. He fought in France and Germany and many other land. He's fought by sea and fought by air and fought on desert sand. He's fought for many a foreign flag in many a foreign part, for Taffy is a Welshman, proud of his fighting heart. He's fought the wide world over. He's given blood and bone. He's fought for every bloody cause except his bloody own.